Hey y'all, real quick. I just want to share this since I was making it. So, for those who looking for some healthier snacks, and yeah, I realize I missed a lot of questions, even though I can't answer it now. Look, y'all, real quick. I got a really quick a snack that I make that's really healthy for you. I'm not even gonna go into all the benefits and the vitamins that are in Brussels sprouts. But let me tell you, especially for those who have love potato chips and salty foods. Every time I see those, I think of the cousin. Yeah, so this is just some Brussels sprouts that I cook, and basically I like them kind of crunchy, so I might even put them back in there just for like another 5 minutes because I like them really crunchy. You say nah. But listen, this is all I season them with. I just put some olive oil. I sprinkle olive oil on there because, again, you want some healthy fat. That's Brussels sprouts. No, I don't buy them frozen. I buy them in the fresh produce area. So I just buy them fresh. I put them in the refrigerator. I clean them off and then I chop them in half. And I'm telling y'all, it's so good. A little olive oil, sprinkle it all over as much as you want. You know, you can do the healthy fat. You want to increase in healthy fat, especially if you're coming off of carbs. And all I use is some salt and some pepper and salt. I sprinkle the pepper and salt on them. Now, you know, if you're a person who loves garlic salt, that's pretty cool too. I like mine crunchy, so I like when they start getting a little burnt there. So I might actually put this back in for 5 minutes. But when I tell y'all, it is especially for people who love potato chips. It is a very good. I just baked them in the oven. But it is a very good healthy snack. Let's see. For about 20 minutes on 350. It depends. You know, some people like this kind of like not all the way cooked, because you know raw vegetables is the best. I do eat a lot of raw vegetables. But this is kind of like my snack that I like to actually cook. It is a very good substitute for chip junkies. But like I said, I like to overcook mine a little bit. I'm telling y'all would like it. I like to overcook it just a little bit because I like it crunchy. I like when it's kind of burned a little bit around the edges, just at 350 for 20 minutes. But you want to keep kind of checking it. Like I went 15 minutes at first. I checked it. Then I added like another 5 minutes. So this is at about 20 minutes. I'll do another 5 minutes, but you got to check it. You know, some people's ovens are different than others. But Brussels sprouts have a ton of benefits. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about immune system, you know, healthy fiber, you know, for your body, vitamins, help prevent against cancer, all kind of. So I eat Brussels sprouts, y'all, like several times a week because they do not taste nasty. You just got to have them cooked the right way. I guarantee you that if you cook them nice and crispy like this and you put a little salt and pepper on them, they will remind you of potato chips. I know that may sound really crazy. No, it does not make your house smell. Hey, Devin. Hey. No, it doesn't make your house smell. But if you like potato chips, I'm telling you, you would actually like it. See, like this got a little crisp on there. Like, I love that. So, no, I haven't tried it with honey. So everybody likes theirs different. You can just kind of check it and see where you want to go with it. But I'm telling you, it's a really good, healthy thing to do if you come home and you're under snack attack or you're in between meals. So I figured kale chips are another one. I take kale, I do the same exact thing. Thanks for that. I'm gonna bake this on 350 for another, and I try to put my timer just in case I get so used to doing other stuff. It's gonna be on preheat for a minute. I hate when that happens. Come on. Okay, I'll just wait for it to. So yeah. You can also do kale chips. I do kale chips the same exact way. As a matter of fact, I cook them till they're nice and crunchy. And you can put, but I do a little garlic salt on the kale chips. You should try it. It's a healthy snack. If you're trying to get into healthier snacks, I do a lot of nuts, almonds, pistachios. I love pistachios, especially for people who like a lot of salt. You really want to just kind of replace it with maybe other foods that have a little salt, but not too much. And then cheese is a good substitute for people who really love salt. Cheese is a really good substitute. So take you some cheese at night. Eat you some butter. You can have like a tablespoon of real butter. I get organic butter. Or either cook it with your foods. You could cook it with any of your foods. Butter is not bad for you. Real butter. Real butter. It's okay to have a tablespoon a day of real butter. You need to increase your healthy fats if you're going to come off the carbs. So I just want to give you guys just a little bit of suggestions. For chlorella, there's a lot of different brands that you can use. I'm trying to remember exactly the brand that I have. I don't have it with me down here, but there's a ton of different brands. It's all about the manufacturer and the health food store you get it from, if you can trust the health food store. Somebody asked me in the last scope, should they work out 3 or 5 days a week? It depends on how serious you are about losing weight. 4 to 5 days are really good to start with if you're really on a serious kick for trying to get rid of some of that belly fat or take off the weight. But you don't want to like be overdoing it for 5 days. So maybe you should switch it up, like some days weightlifting, other days high impact cardio. I also always recommend doing high intensity interval training, because that is where you start to stay younger looking. You increase your growth hormones that keep you young, and it keeps your metabolism going. Somebody also asked me, what do you do about energy when you're not doing carbs? Well, let me tell you something. Energy comes much better when you're not doing as many carbs. Protein and healthy fats and vegetables will give you the energy that you need. But I do, since I'm right in front of my refrigerator, I do have a suggestion for of a healthy fat that gives you tremendous and I'm not even saying that. I sometimes use different manufacturers to see how I like it. So I'm not advocating this kind at all, but I will show you what can help. And this is MCT oil. Now it is a weight management oil, but I don't use it for weight management because I don't necessarily need it for weight management. But MCT oil helps to provide energy to the brain. For those who are trying to lose weight, they need to take it about 3 times a day. See, I only take it like once a day, just because it's healthy for you. It's also found in coconut oil. It does not exhaust the liver because it's in a very digestible form, and it gives you immediate energy. It goes straight to your brain. It helps you help feed the brain. It's got a lot of vitamins in it. It's really healthy for you. You need healthy fats in your diet. So MCT oil, and it's tremendous for energy. And again, it's not energy that you get after like an hour. Like you get this energy immediately because of the way it digests. Okay, so. And if you're also looking for energy, you can also use something like, I have a whole army of stuff. You can also use ginseng. So and again, I'm not advocating this particular. I tried different brands just to see how I think about them. I kind of test them out from time to time. So I'm not advocating this. I only advocate the ones that I've taken several times and that I've done research over and I know. But ginseng, this is probably coming off a little backward. Yeah, ginseng is really good for energy. But listen, you're not gonna have low energy. Even when you do a fasted workout, some people are like scared to do fasted workout because they feel like, oh, I'm going to be tired. No, you're not. You're not going to be tired. You're going to have more energy than you've ever had if you do a fasted workout and you get used to it. Trust me. Because actually, carbs can make you very tired. Try starting your breakfast off with some carbs. Try starting off with some donuts and bread and, you know, pancakes. See, why don't you get tired in about 30 minutes? You off to wanting to take a quick nap. But say you start off with like protein, like boiled eggs, which I eat every morning, every day. Not morning, but when I start eating my first meal, I do eggs all the time. I just actually ate a boiled egg too, by the way. You start off with I start off my breakfast every day, every single morning. I do my apple cider vinegar. So if you're looking for energy, you start off apple cider vinegar with a half a lemon squeeze. Everybody knows that. I use Green Vibrance for my multivitamin. It also has probiotics in it. Very, very good for energy. And then I do a kale. I have my Ninja right here that I use. And I do my kale, and I do coconut water. And I also add black chia seeds also. These are organic black chia seeds. Really good fiber, good for your cholesterol, blood pressure, all of that. So I'm not lacking energy because I don't eat as much carbs. And then I work out. That's going to give you energy too. So protein Cheerios, no, those are carbs. So it's probably yummy. I bought some for my kids like years ago, and I tried some. Some people like it, but some of that stuff have a lot of synthetic stuff in it, and it's not as good. I mean, it's not as bad as, but you know, you want to start your breakfast off with flaxseed is really good too. You want to start your breakfast off with protein and vegetables if you want to add vegetables, but protein, turkey bacon, eggs. Studies have shown, yeah, fruit is okay in your smoothie. Studies have shown that, and I'll get back to that question in 1 second, that those who start the people who lose the most weight, hear me out for those who are trying to lose weight. The people who lose the quickest weight are people who start their breakfast with protein, not carbs, not anything else. Protein and a healthy fat, avocado with eggs, some kind of olive oil, some butter, something, you know, something with some healthy fat. Yeah, you can put fruit in your smoothies. I just don't, because unless it's cherries, or blueberries, because they're so good, full of antioxidants, and strawberries are too. I would suggest don't put the sugary fruits like bananas, mangoes, pineapples. Every once in a while is fine, maybe once or twice a week if you don't have diabetes. So those who do have diabetes, don't use those because they're high in glucose. Pineapples, mangoes, and bananas are high. And I gotta hang up before this dies out. But cherries and all of that is good. And then you know what else cherries are good for? I have my cherries right here too. Cherries are also good for sleeping at night. Yep. To help you sleep at night, cherries are really good. So take you a bowl of cherries. If you have a craving for something, a snack, take you some cherries. You'll sleep really, really good. All right. Sweet healthy snacks. Fruit obviously is good for sweet healthy snacks. So thought you were talking about snacks. You can do snacks, okay? Every once in a while. Just make sure that you haven't had a whole bunch of carbs all day. It's about moderation. If you had a lot of carbs, you had pasta and bread and stuff, you might want to do some fruit or nuts at night. But if you hadn't had a lot of carbs at night, and you got something that you want to do, hey, live life, you know, just don't overdo it, you know. All right, I got to go because this is about to literally cut off and it won't save if it cuts off. I don't have my battery charged. I just want to share this with you all. And I think now see, this is how I like them. I hope this don't cut off real quick. So y'all can see this real quick before I leave. This is exactly how I like my Brussels sprouts. And I'm gonna hang up just like that. Like they're a little bit more crunch. They ready to go now. So I love it. I'm about to chow down. This is so good. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. I love you all. I'll come back. I'll do some question and answers. I gotta let my phone charge. So the next time I'll try to get some answers. I want to come on here and answer a few questions that I missed from the last scope. I apologize that I did miss a lot of answers, but I did answer a couple of them on here. All right, thank you guys. Have a good day.